Just as it seems like there's no original ideas, every major studio force-feeding you prequels, sequels, remakes, and reimaginings to try and cash in on a name or an idea which was once popular. You have to feel relieved when a film like this comes along. An original idea that references and takes influence from the classics, but in no way rips them off. The film that I am of course talking about is Moon. The film stars Sam Rockwell, and it's the debut film of writer-director Duncan Jones, who would go on to make Source Code. A film which I thought was enjoyable and interesting, but not entirely original. I find it quite fitting that the first film that he did was a science fiction set on the moon, as he is the son of musician David Bowie, who often writes songs about space. The film is about Sam Rockwell's character, Sam Bell, who is reaching the end of his contract with Lunar Industries, where he is mining a source of energy found on the surface of the moon. This is actually true, and I think the best science fictions are based on truths and explore their possibilities. He is happy to be going home as he is incredibly lonely being the only person on the moon base. There's no direct communication with Earth, only communication he has is with his robot Gertie. One day when he is driving on the moon's surface, he accidentally crashes. He wakes up in an infirmary, very confused about what happened. Strange things start to occur when he notices glitches in the computers and missing items. He goes out to inspect wreckage and he unexpectedly finds someone who looks exactly like him. He's very disturbed by this and he starts to doubt his identity, his sanity, and the intentions of the company he works for. This film works extremely well considering its low budget and how there's essentially only one actor. Sam Rockwell is brilliant in this film, as he not only portrays intense emotions like loneliness and paranoia, but another version of the character that is similar but distinct in his own right. There are so many scenes that must have been really hard for him to do, where he has to react to himself playing each side. I always thought it would be kind of funny if he got some sort of award, and it's like, Best Actor, Sam Rockwell. Best Supporting Actor, Sam Rockwell. Some of these encounters left me wondering how these effects were actually pulled off. At one point they're playing table tennis with each other, and at another they're fighting with each other. I've never seen an effect like that done so seamlessly. It's just really amazing to look at. Duncan Jones's screenplay is really great. I heard in an interview that it was inspired by his own life, as he was constantly moving around with his father, and he felt pretty alone. He did an amazing job with the look of the film, with stunning visuals of the moon's landscape, the dark claustrophobic interiors. Lastly, I want to talk about the score by Clint Mansell, who did the music for most of Darren Aronofsky's films. The music could not have been better for this film. It expresses so much emotion. It's exciting, sad, happy, and spooky. I hope this film becomes a classic as there's so many elements that work so well. So one thing I take away from this film is, what would it actually be like to live with someone that was identical to you? Would it drive you crazy, or would it... You're still doing this stupid review? Yes, I was just finishing it off actually. Well, why don't you finish it then? Jesus. Like I was saying, thanks for listening. There, how was that? Was that good? It sucked.